Do you know you can make your own yaji or suya spice right at the comfort zone of your home, and you will know exactly what is going on in this spice? And if you try this recipe, I bet you it will be your last time to ask Aboki for extra yaji or suya pepper. If you are new here, I am Hirat and you are welcome. Please don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so these are the things I used. Here I have kuli kuli, and the kuli kuli is the base of your suya. The taste of your suya will depend on the kuli kuli, so make sure to get the best one, okay? And well dried kuli kuli as well, because we don't want our yaji to be soggy. So next I have onion, ginger, and garlic powder. And next, I have powdered pepper, and you can use any pepper of choice. Just make sure it is powdered. And then I have cloves, grains of Salem, grains of paradise, and then African nutmeg or African calabash. And then I have my seasoning, which is salt, and then shrimp seasoning. And you can add any seasoning of choice, okay? So these are the things I used, and I am going to transfer it into a pan and toast this for at least 3 to 5 minutes until it is a bit brown, and this will help to elevate the aroma and the flavor in your yaji. So once I'm done with the toasting, I will allow it to cool down completely. In a blender, I will go in with the onion, ginger, and garlic powder, and then add my roasted ingredients and blend it into a fine powder. I will then transfer it into a plate or a pot, whatever. I will then add my kuli kuli, powdered pepper, my seasoning. And here I am going to mix everything very, very well. Please don't forget to give this video a like, okay? Because it will help my channel to grow very well. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. So here everything is perfect, and as you can see, the ingredients didn't blend very well, so I am going to use a sieve to sift it. But if you have a good blender at hand, you can just skip this part, or you can just sieve it to get a fine suya spice or yaji, okay? And with this suya spice, it is not only used when you are having your suya. You can as well use it to season your chicken, fish, meat, or anything in between. And you can use this as a condiment for your wache and guamo and many more. And for the chaff, we are not going to get rid of this. If you are making soup or stew, you can just add it into your tomatoes and then blend them together, and you will love the outcome of your stew or soup. You can find me on other social media platforms as Hyra's Kitchen, and you'll love it there as well. Don't forget to follow me. Oh. Thanks so much for watching this video to this point, and if you haven't given this video a big like, please do so, okay? Because you are helping me in a way you don't know. Thank you so much in advance for doing that. So we are going to store this yaji in an airtight container, and this can last up to a month on your shelf or more, depending on how you will keep it, okay? And thank you so much for watching. And if you really found this video very helpful, please don't forget to share so other people can also benefit from this video. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Until then, see you in the next one. Bye. And don't forget to try this recipe, okay? Bye-bye.